We're going to get started here. Welcome to the 2023 Super Bowl coverage of P2P football. Got an exciting game coming up between Carolina and the Las Vegas Raiders. It's been unfortunate for me, as in 2 leagues now, I've fallen to Carolina and watched them go to the Super Bowl. So hopefully this Carolina team can do a little bit better than the Carolina team in the Super Bowl and get that victory over Zach's Las Vegas Raiders. This is Santoro in the Super Bowl. He had his Bengals in the PSFL, and now he's got P2P. He's got Carolina in the Super Bowl. So with that, we're going to go ahead and just make sure all our stuff's all good and working. Yes, it looks like we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and import and get this sucker rolling. So Carolina and Las Vegas. Vegas defeated their rival, the Denver Broncos. Had a great offense, 54-35. They won that game. And Carolina beat my Washington Commanders 38-31. Held Bravo and company, couldn't get a late drive, and their defense held, and they held on to the victory after giving up a decent 17-point lead in the game. So looks like everyone was successful here that needed to be. So we'll go ahead and head on over to sim this game and see what happens. So show these scores, sim this game. And it looks like we got a 20% chance of rain in this game, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes as we get set up here for this 2023 Super Bowl matchup. Carolina is the home team, so they'll be wearing the colors. Vegas should be in whites. So let's go ahead and get this sucker rolling. So first quarter, it looks like Raiders are going to kick off to Carolina to start. So let's see how Kelso and company with the Panthers can go on their first drive of the game, starting at the 25-yard line. They're going to run to the outside to Allen. He's going to lose a yard, stopped by Conway. So 2nd and 11. Let's see what they do here. That's going to be Kelso dropping back. He's got all day in the pocket, and they're going to complete that to Pruitt, but it looks like he might be a little bit short. Yeah, after that 1 yard loss, they're 1 yard short. So 3rd and 1. Kelso's going to drop back again. Short pass on the outside. He's got Prescott, and he's going to get some extra yardage after the catch. And 20 yards, first down into Raiders territory at the 46-yard line. That's going to be Kelso dropping back on first down, looking over the middle to his running back. That's going to be Bell for 4 yards, short gain, 2nd and 5.5 maybe for Kelso and the Carolina Panthers. Kelso drops back on 2nd down, looking short for Brewer, and he's going to make the catch there. 3 more yards, 3rd and short for Carolina at the 37-yard line. Kelso's going to drop back, deep drop back, looking for Rhodes to make the catch, and he's going to complete that pass to Rhodes, 11 yards, and a first down on the right-hand side. That's going to be to the 27-yard line, so 1st and 10 for Carolina. They're going to run the ball with Allen on first down. He's going to get 3 yards, stopped by Conway, 2nd and 6 for Carolina as they're going to run the ball again. That's going to be a handoff to Mark Allen, and he's going to get 4 more yards. So 3rd and short again for Carolina at the 24-yard line. And Kelso's going to drop back, short drop back into the pocket. He's got all day. Looks like he's got a man, maybe Bell open. No, that's going to be incomplete. Overthrows him. And they're going to have to kick a field goal. So first points on the board for Carolina is going to be a 36-yard field goal from Cox. 3-0 Carolina, and the Raiders are going to get the ball. First drive of the game, they're going to return the ball up to about the 23-yard line. That's going to be Wolf, the former Utah cornerback, and they're going to start 1st and 10 from their own 23. They're going to run the ball up the middle. That looks like Torres, 3 yards. He's going to be stopped by Mullen. 2nd and 6 for the Raiders. So Sheehan looking to hand off again. He hands the ball off to Mullen Wagner this time. That's a 1 yard stop, stopped by Mullen again, and then we're going to have a penalty, false start. That's going to make it 3rd and 10 instead of 3rd and 5 for the Raiders at the 23-yard line. And Sheehan's going to drop back, his first drop back of the game. He's got all day in the pocket. Looks like he's got a man open. That's Ronald Moore, who broke free. Had all day Sheehan, and so he's able to connect with Moore. He's able to break free of his route and get a 24-yard catch. So 1st and 10, they're going to run the ball, and that's going to be Torres, 6 yards on the outside, stopped by Beeson, 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line for Las Vegas. And Sheehan, he's going to get sacked. Harlan Singer and a whole team of Carolina Panthers got through on 2nd and 3. They get the sack, 3rd and 14 from their own 43-yard line. Sheehan is dropping back again, and looks like Cruz, the cornerback, is on a blitz, and he's going to get there. Sheehan's not able to get the ball away. Another sack, back-to-back sacks. That's going to make it 4th and 25 for the Raiders. They're going to have to punt. Nice back-to-back stops for Carolina as they're going to get the ball back from Vegas, leading 3-0, 4:12 to play in this first quarter. Carolina's starting at their own 21-yard line. They're going to run the ball. That's going to be Mark Allen. He's going to get 6 yards on 1st down, stopped by Janes. 2nd and 3 for Carolina. They're going to run the ball again. That's going to be Allen again on the right-hand side. He's going to get 5 more yards and a 1st down up to about the 32-yard line, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for Carolina. They're going to drop back on 1st down. That's Kelso looking for Rhodes on the right-hand side, stopped by Marion Wolf, 6 yards, 2nd and 4 for Carolina. And they're going to drop back with Kelso again. He's got all day in the pocket. Looks like he's got a man open. That's Pruitt. Breaks away from his defender. Pruitt's got 25 yards and a 1st down, tackled by Werner. Werner just blew his coverage there. So 1st and 10 for Carolina at the 36-yard line. They're going to drop back Kelso again. Looking, he's got a man open, but he overthrows Rhodes. Incomplete pass. Kelso to Rhodes, 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line for Carolina. Kelso's going to drop back, looking short. He's going to be complete to Prescott, the tight end, but there's going to be roughing the passer on Serrano. So that's going to be an automatic 1st down up to the 18-yard line of the Raiders. So 1st and 10 for Carolina. They're going to run the ball with Mark Allen. He's going to have 7 yards off tackle. Nice gain, 2nd and 3 for Carolina. As Kelso drops back, he's going to look over to the left side. That's going to be Pruitt. Looks like he might have been going to the running back there, but he does overthrow him, and Pruitt's not able to make that catch. Incomplete, 3rd and 3. Kelso dropping back on 3rd down, looking short, and that's going to be broken up by Conway. Conway's kind of been all over the field for Vegas in this game. A lot of stops. He breaks up the pass there. So 4th and 3 from the 11-yard line. Carolina's going to have to kick a field goal again, and they get it 6-0. As we wind down this first quarter, 11 seconds to play, Vegas is going to get started on their second drive. They could take the lead with a touchdown here. So let's see what Sheehan and company does. They're going to run on the outside. That's going to be Torres on the right side, off tackle. He's going to get 8 yards, 2nd and 2, and that's going to end the first quarter. So let's see what Vegas does. 2nd and 2 here. From the 33-yard line, they're going to run up the middle. That's Torres, 1 yard. Did he get the 1st down? No, 3rd and inches now for Vegas. So let's see if they run the ball again. They're going to drop back Sheehan on 3rd and very short, and he's throwing long, and that's going to be caught by Metcalf. He's going to get 24 yards. Interesting play call. 3rd and short, they go long pass and get 24 yards down to the 41-yard line of Carolina as Sheehan drops back on 1st down. He's looking for Clark. That's going to be broken up by Lovelace on 1st down, so 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Sheehan's going to drop back from the 41-yard line. He's got a man. He's going deep over the top. He's looking for Clark, and he's got it. Great pitch and catch from Sheehan to Clark, 25 yards down to the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. And they're going to run a little bit of a counter misdirection, and they're going to get 10 yards from Torres. Close to 10 yards, 2nd and inches for Vegas. And on 2nd down, they're going to run Torres again. He's going to get 1 yard. Looks like he's going to get over the mark at 1st and goal for Vegas from the 5-yard line. They're going to run Torres again, and it looks like he's got some room. He's going to get through on the left-hand side. That off tackle, they get through, touchdown for Vegas, and they're going to take the lead 7-6. Carolina's played well defensively, but all you need is one drive, and Vegas gets that one in the second quarter. 10:57 to play. Carolina's going to get the ball back, trailing 7-6. They've had some nice drives on offense, but they haven't been able to complete them as Kelso drops back on 1st down. He's got Prescott, who makes the catch about 5 yards and runs for 7 to get 12, stopped by DeCowd, gets a first down, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Kelso's going to drop back again, looking short. Lots of coverage there, but he does find Rhodes, who gets stopped by Davis after 4 yards, 2nd and 5 for Carolina at the 42-yard line. That's going to be Kelso dropping back again. He's looking. He's got a man open. Rhodes gets away from his defender. That's going to be 20 yards, tackled by Ward, but not after first down, and a nice gain after the catch. So 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line for Carolina. They're going to run to the outside. They're handing off to McLean. He's going to get 7 yards on the end around, stopped by Werner. 2nd and 2 for Carolina. They're going to run a little bit of a misdirection from Allen, and he's going to get stopped on that counter. 1 yard, 3rd and 1, 3rd and short for Carolina at the 30-yard line. Let's see if they can get it. 3rd and 1, they hand to Tatum Bell, and he gets 8 yards off tackle to the right, and that first down for Carolina. So 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line, looking to get into that red zone, and they do. That's going to be a slant complete to Rhodes for 10 yards, stopped by Marion Wolf, and that's a first down for Carolina. 1st and 10 from about the 11-yard line. Kelso's going to drop back, looking for Prescott again. That's going to be incomplete. Nice coverage. Not able to needle that one in there as Kelso. So 2nd and 10 from the 11. They're going to try and end around again. That's going to be Rhodes getting the handoff. 6 yards, stopped by Conway. 3rd and 3 from the Vegas 4-yard line. Let's see if they can punch it through here as Kelso drops back on 3rd down, and he's looking to the left side. That's caught. Wow, the Raiders had great coverage there, but Kelso needles it into Pruitt. 4-yard touchdown, double coverage, but they're able to needle it through, and Carolina takes the lead. They opt not to go for 2, and they're going to lead 13-7 with 4:04 to play in this second quarter. So Vegas coming back on offense. Let's see what Sheehan and company can do as they hand off to Torres on first down, stopped by Beeson after 2 yards, 2nd and 7 for Las Vegas. They're going to hand off again. It looks like Torres on the left side. He's only going to get 2 yards, stopped by Beeson again. That's going to be 3rd and 5 for Vegas. Let's see if they drop back Sheehan, and they do out of the shotgun. And Carolina blitzes. They get through. That's going to be Beeson getting through. 3rd sack of the game for Carolina, and they stop that drive before it has any chance to do anything. Nice 3 and out for Carolina, and they're going to get the ball back with 2 minutes to play. And that's a decent punt back to the 25-yard line, 57 yards, no return, back to the 24-yard line for Carolina. So they're going to start deep in their own end. Kelso's going to drop back on first down, looking for Christie, the tight end, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, 1:43 to play for Carolina. 2nd and 10, they're going to drop back. Kelso again. Looks like that was a fumbled snap, and Irwin gets the stop on Kelso as he's going to lose 2 yards. So 3rd and 12 for Carolina. And Kelso's going to drop back on 3rd and 12. He's looking to his receiver. That's caught by Pruitt again. Nice catch, pitch and catch. He's got yardage after the catch as he gets over his defender, and they get 30 yards or so, Kelso to Pruitt, and then they're going to run on first down. That's going to be Mark Allen looking to go off tackle, and that's going to be just 1 yard, 2nd and 9. They're going to go end around again on 2nd and 9. That's going to be a handoff from McLean to Rhodes, 8 yards, and going to get close to a first down, but 3rd and 1 for Carolina, and they're in Vegas territory. They're going to run the ball on 3rd and 1. Tatum Bell gets the handoff. He's going to get 6 yards on the right-hand side. First down, timeout called by Carolina with 50 seconds to play. They're down to the 27-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for points here. They're going to do the end around, looking for Floyd, and he's going to get on 6 yards on that end around. 2nd and 4. Carolina's out of timeouts. 42 seconds to play. 3rd and 4 from the 21-yard line. They run and get a first down. That's going to be Tatum Bell, and he breaks a couple tackles. He's going to get through 17 yards for Bell. 1st and goal. 4 seconds to play. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to go for it? They're going for the touchdown with 4 seconds, and they're going to hand it off to Rhodes, and they get that touchdown. What a gutsy play call from the Carolina coach. They go for it with 4 seconds to play on that end around, and they get it. So touchdown, 20-7 is the halftime score, and interesting first half for both teams. Vegas moved the ball pretty well. They've had some defensive stops, but Carolina's had the ball for a long period of time, and they've had some really nice long drives, and that gutsy call there at the end, that's a sign of things to come. Vegas did a good job of holding Carolina to 2 field goals on 2 trips down into the red zone. But their last 2 trips, Carolina's been able to score, and Vegas hasn't been able to capitalize on the other side, as the Raiders are only 7 points. So Carolina's played great on D. They've had a nice offense, some deep, long drives. They didn't convert on their first 2, but they were able to get some big red zone scores late in the second half, and they take a 20-7 lead into halftime. What a great game so far, and Carolina looking hungry after losing last year to Miami and the Dolphins in the Super Bowl. They're looking hungry so far in this first half, but maybe Vegas, they get the ball back to start the second half. Maybe Vegas can turn things around as they open up for the first drive in the third quarter. And let's get down to the field and see what happens as Carolina kicks off. And that's going to be a touchback to start the third quarter. Vegas is going to start from the 25. Sheehan and company getting going. They're going to run the ball. That's going to be a handoff to Torres. Nice run. Off tackle left. He's going to get 15 yards and a first down. Up to the 40-yard line goes Torres. So 1st and 10 for Vegas and the Raiders. They try a sweep left at a shotgun, and that's going to be 1 yard. Tackled by Beeson. 2nd and 9 for the Raiders. Sheehan's in the shotgun. He's going to drop back at a shotgun. It looks like they got some pressure there, but Lovelace is able to break it up. But I think that pressure kind of got to Sheehan a little bit. He threw that pass a little bit earlier than he wanted to. Sheehan drops back on 3rd and 9 from the 41. He's looking for Clark, and he's able to complete that right at the marker, and he's able to get over for a first down right at the 50-yard line. Go the Vegas Raiders. So Torres on first down from the 50 gets 1 yard on a misdirection. 2nd and 9 for the Raiders. At a shotgun, Sheehan drops back. He's going deep looking for Metcalf, but Harris is there, gets a hand on it, breaks it up. Incomplete. 3rd and 9 for the Raiders from the 49-yard line. Sheehan drops back, and that's going to be Stamps, the defensive tackle, getting through, getting that kind of coverage sack. There was great coverage all over from Carolina and not able to get through. So Vegas is going to have to punt again. Short punt, 35 yards, no return. So Carolina's going to take over at their own 20-yard line in the third quarter. Their first drive of the second half. Let's see what they're able to do. They run up the middle. That's going to be Mark Allen. Short gain. Nice stop by Cowell. Gets a hand on him. Doesn't let him break that tackle. 2nd and 9 for Carolina. That's going to be Kelso dropping back, and he's going to have it complete to Tatum Bell, the running back. He's going to have 11 yards just past the marker. First down for Carolina at the 32-yard line. And here goes Kelso dropping back on first down. He's looking on the left side. That's going to be Pruitt, but Werner's able to get a hand in there, break that one up. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Second down, Kelso's going to drop back, and he's looking deep for Pruitt, and that's going to be incomplete, kind of underthrows him a little bit. The defender was able to catch up. Not able to catch that ball is Pruitt. So 3rd down, and Kelso's going to drop back again, he has all day in the pocket, looking for Mays, the tight end, but it's broken up by Ward. Incomplete. So nice stop by the Vegas defense. Punt, 49 yards, 4-yard return from Gilly, and Vegas is going to get started again at their own 23-yard line. 7:54 to play in this third quarter, and they're going to run off tackle. They're looking for Torres again. Nothing there, but Carolina's going to get a penalty on Levine, and that's going to be an automatic first down, unsportsmanlike conduct. So they're going to run Torres again on first down from the 38-yard line, and he's going to get 6 yards up to the 44, and then we've got another penalty on Carolina, too many men on the field, so that's going to make an automatic first down at the 49-yard line for Vegas. So let's see if they can capitalize here as Sheehan drops back. But Carolina brings the house again, and there's Molina. Nobody blocked him, and that's going to be a sack, 9-yard loss. Carolina's really done great with those sacks as Carolina does get another penalty on Singer, too many men on the field, so that's going to bring some of it back. 2nd and 14 for Vegas, and they're going to run the ball on the outside. That's going to be Torres. He's not able to find a crease. He gets tackled for a short gain. 3rd and 14 for Vegas and the Raiders. They're going to have to drop back Sheehan here. Carolina's bringing pressure again. And who is it? It's defensive tackle Henson. They brought the house. Sheehan had a guy open, but the pressure came too fast, and Sheehan couldn't get the throw off. 4th and 21. Vegas is going to have to punt again. Great pass coverage from Carolina in this game. Lots of sacks right when they need them. Vegas was driving, had just gotten over the 50-yard mark, and that seems to be when the Carolina defense comes to life. So after the punt, Carolina's going to get the ball about their own 5-yard line. So nice punt from Vegas. Carolina's going to start from their own 5. 1st and 10, they're going to run on the right-hand side from their own 4, or they're going to pass on 1st down from Kelso, and that's going to be incomplete on 2nd down. Running on 1st down, no gain, and 2nd down is an incompletion. 3rd down, they're going to try and run the ball with Tatum Bell just to buy him some space, I guess. He gets 6 yards. 4th and 4, they're going to have to punt, but who gets through there? The punt by Kuntz. Vernon Davis gets through, blocks it, and they're going to return it 4 yards. So that's a huge play from Vegas in this 3rd quarter. 3:19 to play, and Vegas gets the blocked punt. They're going to start at the Carolina 12-yard line, 11-yard line. Sheehan and company is going to get started, and they're going to run to Torres, just a short gain. Run past option, and that's going to be a short gain. 2nd and 10 for Vegas. Let's see if they can punch one in here as Sheehan drops back. There comes the pressure, but he's got a man open. The Vegas offensive line stops that pressure. They complete it to Moore, 11 yards, and a touchdown for the Raiders to pull this game within 1 score, 20-14. After that momentum shift, that blocked punt, and Vegas is looking to capitalize. They do capitalize on that block punt, get 7 points. Carolina's going to start at their own 15 on this 3rd quarter, and that's going to be no gain from Allen, but then a penalty half the distance to the goal is going to make it 2nd and 17 for Carolina from their own 8-yard line after the penalty. So Kelso's going to drop back. Looks like Vegas might have had some pressure there, but Kelso gets the ball off to Tatum Bell. 8 yards. That's going to be 3rd and 9 for Carolina. And they're going to run that end around again. Let's see if they're able to get the 1st down. No. Rhodes goes for 5 yards on the end around. Not enough to get the 1st down. 4th and 3, they're going to have to punt. Long punt from Carolina, and decent return. 66 yards from Kuntz, 14-yard return, and they're going to start at their own 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for Vegas. They have a chance to take the lead on this drive as they go Torres on 1st down, and he's going to be tackled by Beeson after a short gain. 2nd and 9 for Vegas. They're going to drop back Sheehan on 2nd and 9, and he's looking on the left side, and that's going to be complete to Moore. Tackled by Lovelace, but not after a 1st down. He gets across that marker to the 42-yard line. There goes Vegas on 1st and 10. Sheehan's going to drop back. He's looking over the middle. He's got a man again. That's going to be wide receiver Stephen Metcalf with the catch. He gets over the marker, 11 yards. Lots of traffic there in the middle, but Metcalf makes the catch. 1st down, so 1st and 10. They're going to run Torres on the right side. He's going to be stopped, and that should end the 3rd quarter. Maybe one more play. 2nd and 11 from their own 47-yard line goes Vegas, and they run the ball again, and 2-yard gain maybe. So 3rd and 9, and this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 9, and that's going to be complete in traffic to Moore, 17 yards and a 1st down, and that's going to end our 3rd quarter. So Vegas, after the momentum shift, has looked good. They've gotten some 3rd downs. They've gotten into some 3rd down situations, but they've converted every time, as they just converted a 17-yard pass against Carolina there on defense. And they're driving again. They might be looking to take their first lead as we go into this 1st quarter from the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Vegas. They're going to run the ball again. That's going to be Hackett. Short gain, stopped by Beeson. 2nd and 9 from about the 33-yard line, and Sheehan's going to drop back after shotgun, and he's got a man. No, that's going to be Parr, but incomplete. Not able to complete that pass is Sheehan. So 3rd and 9 from the 33-yard line. Sheehan's going to drop back, hangs tough in the pocket, and that's going to be Singer who steps in front of that one. He's looking for John Fitch, but it's picked off by Harlan Singer. 2 former Utah guys, John Fitch, the tight end, and Harlan Singer. makes the interception. So Vegas is driving, and Carolina gets a big play of their own with Vegas looking to take the lead. So let's see if that changes momentum for Carolina as they start at their own 30-yard line. Big play by Harlan Singer. He did that in several championship campaigns for Utah as well. Just big play from that player as Kelso looks for Pruitt and finds him for 10 yards on first down, stopped by Werner, but he's going to get across the line. So first down, 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line goes Carolina, and Kelso's got pressure there. He throws the ball away, gets it off, throws it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Kelso drops back. He's looking over the middle. That's going to be Mays with the catch, the tight end, stopped by Vontae Davis, but not after 7 yards. 3rd and 2 for Carolina up near midfield. That's going to be Kelso dropping back. He's looking over the middle to his tight end again. No, that's Prescott, the wide receiver. He catches it for 6 yards. Stopped by Espinoza, 6 yards, and first down for Carolina into Vegas territory. They're going to run the ball on first down. That's Mark Allen from the 45-yard line. He gets 4 yards up to about the 41, and Carolina going end around. That's going to be 6 yards and another first down. He gets across the line is Rhodes, stopped by Marion Wolf. First down at the 35-yard line for Carolina. They lead by 6. 9:46 to play. Looking over the middle, that's going to be Kelso looking for Pruitt. Short pass caught for 9 yards by Pruitt, just short of the first down. So 2nd and 1 for Carolina, and they're going to do a big run on the right side. Allen goes almost across the whole entire field to get 2 yards. So 1st and 10 for Carolina. They're going to rush to Floyd on the left side, stopped by Werner. He's going to get 5 yards up to the 18-yard line. 2nd and 5 for Carolina. Kelso's going to drop back on 2nd down. He's looking to the left-hand side, and that's going to be complete to Prescott, 5 yards. So they're just dunking them here late in this game as they're putting pressure on at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Kelso drops back. He's looking over the middle, and he's got Tatum Bell just over the top. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for Carolina and the Panthers as they take a commanding 2-score lead, 27-14. Vegas has the ball back, 6:12 to play after a touchback. That's going to be a false start on Metcalf. So 1st and 15 for Vegas from their own 20-yard line, and Sheehan's going to drop back. He's looking to the left-hand side. He's got it complete to Moore, but only 6 yards, stopped by Lovelace. Lovelace gets hurt on that play. 2nd and 8 for Vegas. They're going to run the ball. That's Torres, short gain. Torres was running the ball well earlier in the game, but he's had a lot of short gains ever since. So the pressure's on Sheehan. 3rd and 8. He's going to pass. He's looking for Torres. Over the middle, tackled by Singer. 4th and 2 for Vegas. They haven't moved the ball much, but they're really running the clock. 3:49 to play. Sheehan drops back on 4th down, and who gets through? That's going to be Woodrow Gilman, and that's got to be the 6th or 7th sack of the game for Carolina. Turnover on downs, and Carolina's going to get the ball back deep in Vegas territory as they hold there. 6 yards from Rhodes. 3:32 to play. They should be able to run this clock out, but Vegas does have their timeouts. So let's see what happens. They're up by 13, so, well, that just changed. Kelso rolls out, left side out of the pocket, gets a 20-yard touchdown on 2nd and 4, and that's going to pretty much complete the route for Carolina. What a great game. Vegas looked like they might answer a few times, but every time Vegas looked like they were going to start pushing through into Carolina territory. That Carolina defense got a big sack, huge interception, numerous sacks. I mean, the Carolina defense really should get an MVP in this game. They played clutch when things were necessary. As we kind of just wind things down, Sheehan completes one, but they're down 20 points. We're still just going through the motions here, but it should all be all but over as Sheehan completes one to Metcalf for 7 yards. 2nd and 2, but we're under 2 minutes here. 1:48 to play. Sheehan's got him across midfield, but they need 3 scores as they do find the tight end Marrero and complete to Fitch, 22 yards from Sheehan, and that's going to be up to the 26-yard line, but they're kind of just – I've seen miracles before. that is a bad open there as Clark just drops it in the end zone. He was wide open. 34-14. Carolina leads it as Sheehan rolls out of the pocket, 1:10 to play. He's going all the way back across the field. He completes it to Metcalf for 24 yards, just shy of the end zone. 51 seconds to play. First and goal from the 1. Sheehan's going to drop back, and he's looking over the middle, and that's going to be Fitch, the tight end, with the catch. It's going to bring them within 2 scores. They've still got 3 timeouts, so they didn't use any timeouts there, but they've still got to come back 2 scores, down 34-21. Let's see if they get the onside kick, and they don't. That's going to be Carolina. They should just be able to run this clock out. They run on the outside with Mark Allen. No gain, 34-21. Let's see. Vegas is using their timeouts. 26 seconds to play. They're going to run on the right side with Allen again. 2 yards. Timeout called by Vegas. 3rd and 8. And there is 20 seconds to play. Carolina runs the ball again, and that's going to be Tatum Bell. Had a huge game. He might be the MVP of this game. He gets 14 yards to finish it out, gets the first down, and that's going to be the game. Carolina gets the win with great defense and great play from Tatum Bell. Five carries for 51 yards, but all of those were huge. 4 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown. Rhodes played well. All of those running backs played well. Mark Allen, maybe was a little bit under, but Kelso had a brilliant game. 23 of 34, 254 yards, 3 touchdowns. Sheehan played pretty well, but he did throw that pick, but had the 7 sacks for 60 yards, and that really was the big difference in the game. Vegas only got 1 sack, and they didn't get a lot of pressure against Kelso, but Carolina had a ton of pressure on Sheehan all day, 7 sacks, but he was pressured into numerous throws. He was pressured into that bad throw that ended a drive that looked like they could get some momentum going. And that Carolina defense plays well. So who gets the MVP? That's going to be David Rhodes from Carolina. 6 catches, and he did have 6 runs. So 6 runs for 34 yards and a touchdown from Rhodes. 6 catches for 71 yards and another touchdown receiving. So Rhodes with a great game. That was a great Super Bowl, and Carolina looked dominant as they emerge victorious. And Santoro gets his first Super Bowl, so congrats to Santoro and Carolina. And we see that trophy come back over from the AFC to the NFC. So congrats to Santoro. Congrats to Zach with the Raiders. He doesn't get his second championship. He did get one 2 years ago, but not able to get one this season. And we wrap it up. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And until next time, this is Yeti signing off. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll catch you all in the chat.